It is election time, and we are here to help you keep track of the biggest issues in the 2020 race. Issues like the top marginal tax rate. First, let's talk about tax brackets. You could think about tax brackets like buckets. When tax season comes around, a lot of people think you find your tax bracket and then you pay that percentage on all of your income. But that isn't actually how it works. Let's say you make $70,000 a year. That does not mean all of your 70 grand goes into the same bucket. Your money is actually divided among the buckets. Only $9,700 fits into the first bucket, so you pay 10% on that money. The money you make past that falls into the next bucket, your $9,701, so you pay 12% on that income. You move to the next bucket when you make more than $39,475. That would get taxed at 22%, and so on. This is why your effective tax rate is usually lower than your marginal tax rate. So when politicians talk about a top marginal tax rate, say the 70% proposed by Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, they mean that income should be taxed at 70%, only once someone has filled all of their previous buckets. It's a 70% tax rate on some of your income, not a 70% tax rate on all of your income. Right now, none of the 2020 Democratic candidates have proposed a higher marginal tax rate, although Kamala Harris plans to provide tax credits to middle and low-income families by rolling back tax breaks for those making more than $100,000 a year. Bernie Sanders has proposed expanding the estate tax, and Elizabeth Warren, she's proposed an ultra-millionaire tax, which would levy a wealth tax on Americans whose fortunes are worth over $50 million. That tax would hit assets, not income. In the past, Joe Biden has supported a surtax on the first dollar after a person has made $1 million. But he hasn't yet said if that is part of his 2020 platform. Under President Trump's tax plan, the top 1% of taxpayers got a $51,000 tax cut. So how do Americans feel about a higher marginal tax rate? In a recent Hill-Harris poll, 59% of voters say they would support a 70% tax rate on the 10 millionth dollar for those making $10 million or more. So we're going to see if those 2020 Democrats start including more income tax proposals as the race heats up.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.